Alright, well I know this last video was a little bit not upbeat. So this time I'm going to be a little bit more upbeat. It's not 12 o'clock at night and I'm not trying to edit a video that late. So right now it's like 5:30 and I'm editing the video for you guys. I know we kind of ran through this and the last one just a little bit, but I'm just trying to do it a little bit differently maybe. I'm not sure. But you can see that I'm running the vents up and across. So basically we started off with the videos from down below where you can not see everything down there, but we had the utility sink, the washing machine, and 2 lavatories, as well as picking up the shower and garden tub from downstairs. Now you'll see me pointing at the wall, and basically I'm just showing you that I've offset over to the side and brought those lavatories into that smaller space. And this is just a continuation of the video that I had the other day where I did a very poor voiceover, and we come across with 2-inch after we grab both those lavs, then we grab everything from downstairs, and then now I shift it over to the side and move it down and support it every 4 foot, and then you can see that I notched my way through that. You can kind of see down through there and see that it's at an 1/8 bead or slightly greater than that of per foot. And then now I'll be going out the roof, which it's weird because it shows me that I've got so much more time left to describe this stuff, but I've showing 5 minutes and 29 seconds, and it feels like if that's how much time I take to do the last little part of this, it's going to be pretty nuts. So I must have something doubled over. But you can see me using the plumb bob here, and that'll be for getting the proper marks, so that way that this pipe lines up perfectly. You can see I have a 2-inch 90 right there that I had put on to everything that I had just shown you about that vent system. And so now we'll be going out with 2-inch. It's kind of like a mystical, you see all that dust? So now I'm just measuring up for the length of pipe that I'll need, and then I also add on a foot. A foot is above the plywood. So once the roof shingles and my roof boot is put on by the roofers, then you'll see that there'll be a foot of pipe sticking up. And I'm marking it now and explaining how I marked it, which was just adding a foot to it, to the nearest foot. You just basically follow the same number and you go right up your tape to the next 1 foot mark, and you look for like 8.5 an inch, you know. And if you've already marked it down and you look at your nearest numbers, it's pretty easy that way. So what you want to think about when you're doing your own distance for going out the roof is snow load for your area. You want to make sure that you have at least 6 inches of pipe above your expected snow load maximum. So if you were to have a foot of snow, then this pipe wouldn't work for you, because in our area it hardly snows at all because we're on the East Coast. But if you're up north, say that your maximum snow load is a foot, this pipe would let snow get in there. What I'm doing now is just painting the pipe with that flat black paint, which really helps it blend in with the darker colored shingles. You want to do a lighter color if you can do lighter shingles, maybe, but either way, when I go to stick this out the roof, I gotta be real careful. So it's already dried and it's been a few minutes, and I did the shower drain, which I did a tub shower drain, which I'll show you here in a little while, maybe like later tonight or some other time. But you know, we still prime this up because you're still you know, protecting from the sewer gases coming out, might as well make sure it's a good joint. And it's required by code, I think. So whenever you put this up there, I normally spin the letters not in line with the pipe like I usually do, but up towards the top of the roof. So that way, if say my paint fades, you won't see those.